Okay, so I was explaining how to do this particular problem by one method. So the other method is you can follow this order of doing the operations. First you need to do the time reversal, then you need to do the time shifting, then you need to do the time scaling. So here reversal operation, it is basically time reversing the RAM signal, then shifting to right by one instant because you are shifting a time reverse signal. Then you have the time scaling. Here it is an expansion because the time scaling value is less than 1. Okay, so let's try to do this problem by that particular method. So we know what is r of t. So first you need to do the time reversal operation. So by time reversal you will get r of minus t. So what is r of minus t? So r of minus t is a signal like this. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay. Next thing what you need to do is you need to do the shifting. So in shifting operation, here it is plus 1. So you need to shift it to the right by one instant because you have already taken the time reversal. Fine. So this is here you are doing r of minus t plus 1. That means this is 1. Uh, okay, so r of minus t plus 1, it is basically a RAM signal, r of minus t, which is the time reverse RAM signal, and you shift it to the right by 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, here you have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So it will be a signal starting from here and it will be like this. Okay, so this is time reversed signal. This is time shifted signal. Now what is the operation that is remaining? You need the time scaling operation. Here it is 0.25 is the time scaling factor, and hence whatever is the signal that you are doing, you need to expand it by a factor of 4. Okay, so 1 by 4 is the time scaling factor, and you need to expand this signal in a time scale of 4. So whatever is there at 1, it will go to a place of 4, and likewise. Okay, so this much signal will be expanded over a 4 seconds. Okay, so if I draw the time expanded signal, what you will obtain is, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and this is y-axis. So what I am now drawing is r of minus 0.25 t plus 1. Okay, so at t is equal to 4 corresponding to t is equal to 1, so at t is equal to 4 it is 0, and this point corresponds to t is equal to 0. Okay, so this is 1, and this much portion, so this much portion is expanded for 4 seconds now. So you, what you will obtain is, you will obtain something like this, and it will continue like this. Okay, so if you check what we have done previously, this is exactly what we have obtained. So at t is equal to 4 it is 0, and at t is equal to 0 it is 1, right? And yeah, t is equal to 0 it is 1, and then it is going like this. So this is final operation of time expansion. So this order is very important. If you reverse this order, or if you are not properly following this order, you will not achieve this. And please remember this order. First you need to do the time reversal operation, then time shifting operation, then the time expansion operation, and then if there is any amplitude operation, you can do that particular amplitude operation. So that is about sketching the signals. So let me come to the second question. Now, if you understand how I have sketched these signals, this part is relatively easier. So the first question is express the following signals as sum of elementary signals. Okay, so this is I have mentioned in one of the previous lectures that any signals can be expressed as a sum of the impulse signal or sample signal. So this particular signal, it can be expressed as a sum of sample signals like this, and also it can be expressed as the difference of unit step signals, okay, like this as well. So please go through this. If there is any confusion, please let me know. So let me give a brief idea what is del of n plus 2. So you know what is del of n. Del of n is 1 for n is equal to 0 and 0 otherwise. So del of n plus 2 is a signal which is advanced, which is a signal which is advanced by 2 instances, right? So it is basically this particular signal. Del of n plus 1 is this particular signal alone. Del of n is this signal. Del of n minus 1 is this particular signal. Del of n minus 2 is this particular signal. So by adding these signals, you can obtain this particular signal. So that is one method. And another method is you can do the operation in unit step signal. Now let me come to this particular question. If you understood this question that we have discussed, this one is fairly straightforward. I'll give the solution. So please work out x of t is equal to r of t plus 2 minus r of t plus 1 minus r of t minus 1 plus r of t plus 2. Okay, so I'll repeat the solution. The solution is r of t plus 2 minus r of t plus 1 minus r of t minus 1 plus r of t plus 2. So it's straightforward to note that what are the slopes and what are the points at which you have the corresponding points. Okay, so let me come to the third question. This is also a straightforward, not that much straightforward, but you need to understand. So express this signal as a sum of elementary signals. So what you can think of is, you can basically think of this particular region. If you take this region, this can be considered as a difference of two unit step signals, right? So if you consider this, if you consider a step signal, unit step signal like this, so this is u of t, and consider a second unit step signal, and this is capital T. So this is capital T. If you consider a second unit step signal like this, what is this? U of t minus capital T, because the unit step signal is now delayed by capital T seconds. Now if you subtract this from this, subtract u of t minus capital T from u of t, what you will obtain? So if you subtract, so what I am doing is u of t minus capital T. If you do this operation, you can see that what you obtain is this part, right? This is capital T and this is unit. So this is this first region. Okay, so first region is obtained by u of t minus capital T. Okay, similarly the second portion, this portion can be obtained by u of t minus 2t minus u of t minus 3t and so on. So in that way you can obtain this signal. Similarly this signal, so I'll give the solution, you just check out. So x of t is r of t minus twice r of t minus 1. Okay, because I want the slope to be minus 1, so I need twice the slope of the negative 1, and then r of t minus 2 to make the slope 0, and so on. So please check out this result, and if there is any confusion, please let me know. So that is about that operations. Now coming to the third question, for the signal x of t given below, find the following signals. Okay, so remember the order of operations. First is time reversal or time mirroring, then time shifting, then time scaling, then the amplitude operation. Okay, so that's the only thing that you need to keep in mind. So the first question is x of 2t plus 2. So you tell me what are the operations that need to be performed and what is the order. Okay, so you can note that there is a time shifting and there is a time scaling operation as well. So what you need to do is, first you need to shift to the left. The signal need to be shift to the left by 2 seconds. Since there is no time reversal, you don't need to worry about the time reversal. Okay, so the two operations that are involved are, one is time shifting, which is basically advancing or shifting to the left by 2 seconds, and there is a time expansion or time, sorry, not time expansion, time scaling operation. Here it is time compression, because a is greater than, the scaling operation is greater than 1. So first you need to shift this to the left by 2 seconds, and then you need to scale it or sorry, to compress it by half. Okay, so let me try to give the solution for this part alone. So this is so this is the signal, and what you need to find is x of what you need to find, x of 2t plus 2, right? What is x of 2t plus 2? So first, time shift. So time shift means here you need to shift to left by 2 seconds. Second operation is time expansion, sorry, time scaling operation. Here you need to compress by half. Okay, so let me try to first do the shifting operation. So this is 0, shifting to the left by 2 seconds. So this is 1, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, and this is minus 3. You need to shift this twice. So this one position is moved to minus 1. So this is the time shifting operation. So this will be 1 and this will be 2. Fine. So this corresponds to x of t plus 2. Correct. Now the operation remaining is time compression. That means you need to compress this by half. So to compress it by half means, so previously it was minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Compress it by half means you put a half in all of these time instances. Okay, so if you draw it once again, so this is x of t plus 2. What you need is x of 2t plus 2. That means you compress or time compress this particular signal by half. So what it means is you put half in all of the time scale instances. Okay, that means now it is, so this I have put later, right, because of time scaling operation. So this is 0, suppose this is 1, this is minus 2 and minus 3 as in the previous case. So now after time scaling operation, this is minus half. So this is minus 0.5, and hence the signal starts at minus 0.5 and it ends at minus 3 by 2, which is minus 1.5. So here the signal will be like this, and the amplitude remains the same. So it is 1 here, and 2 by 2 corresponds to 1. So at 1 it will be of amplitude 2. Okay, so this will be the signal x of 2t plus 2. So first you have done the time scaling operation. You moved the signal to the left by 2 seconds. Then you did the time compression operation. So by dividing each of these time instance by 2. Okay. So for the sake of clarity, let me do this example as well. So x of half t minus 2. So you know this is the signal which is given. What are the operations that you need to perform? First, you need to do the time shifting operation. Shift the signal to the right by 2 seconds. Then you do the time expansion. So expansion by a factor of 2. Okay. So this is the signal. What you need is x of half t minus 2. So first operation, time delay by 2 second. Second operation, time expansion by a factor of 2, because you have 1 by 2 as the time advancing component. So first operation, let me try to do the first operation, which is time delay by 2 seconds. So this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So time delay by 2 seconds means I need to shift this 2 seconds to right. So 1, 2, it will be, this amplitude is 1, and at 2 it is 2. So this is the operation uh, that will give, this operation will give x of t minus 2, correct? So the next thing what I need is, I need to do time expansion by a factor of 2. So what I need to do is multiply each of this by 2. Okay, so that I'll get the time expanded one. So in order to do that, so here you need to go up till, you need to extend this axis. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you need to extend up till 6. Right? So this is at 1 into 2 is 2. So it starts at 2 and it ends at this point. 3 into 2 is 6. The midpoint corresponds to this 4 points. So at 4 it is 2. At these 2 points it is 1. Okay. So this is the signal which is corresponding to x of half t minus 2. Okay, so you can cross check also. Suppose let's try y of t, let's define y of t as x of half t minus 2. Suppose I want to cross check, what I can do is you check the value, any of the value. Let's take for the moment what is y of t at t is equal to 2. At t is equal to 2, what is y of 2? Y of 2 is equal to x of half into 2 minus 2, which is nothing but x of 1 minus 2, which is x of minus 1, right? What is x of minus 1? What is x of minus 1? So you can see from this figure. What is x of minus 1? X of minus 1 is nothing but 1, right? X of minus 1 is 1. So x of minus 1 is 1, which is the case here. Okay, so similarly you can put any value. Let's say at t is equal to 6. What is y of 6? Y of 6 is x of half into 6 minus 2, which is x of 3 minus 2, which is x of 1. What is x of 1? You need to check the original figure. X of 1 is 1. Okay, so this is 1. So y of 6 is 1 itself. So you can cross check it, and hence so this is the way to do this problem. Now please try to complete the remaining two as well. X of minus t minus 2. Here there are two operations. One is time reversal operation minus 2, and then you have to shift to the left by 2, and 3 into x of it. Here you have two operations. One is time scaling operation by a factor of 1 by 5. First you need to do the time scaling operation, then the amplitude scaling by a factor of 3. So I hope the operations in signals and system is clear, but you need to work out a lot of problems to make this comfortable, otherwise it will be difficult later. So please work out different problems and understand these concepts. Okay, thank you.